10 of them. They're set, and they're off and racing. Good enough start. The grey Secret Is Ours broke well. Paris Rix is towards the outside. Alinga Longa towards the extreme outside is Silver Tycoon. Just behind them is Last Storm in a handy position. Fire Lord races further back in the field. That gives them 7 lengths start. You Know Who and Forest Spy, and Moon Game is the trailer. There's 8 lengths covering them as they head down the back straight, and Silver Tycoon is the one that's picked it up front. Silver Tycoon led it by just under a length from Secret Is Ours in second. 2 lengths away to Paris Rix in third, Alinga Longa. Then came Last Storm. Here's Central City, the white cap, is racing 5 lengths off the leader. A length further away on the outside of them to You Know Who. Then came Fire Lord, racing 3 from the back. Forest Spy is with Moon Game at the back end of affairs, and they race 7 lengths off the leader. 700 metres to go. Silver Tycoon has been pressed up front as Last Storm has moved up into second. Then came Secret Is Ours along the rail. They followed further back by Paris Rix, Alinga Longa. Then came Central City further back to You Know Who as they turn into the home straight. 400 metres to go. Silver Tycoon from Last Storm in second. Secret Is Ours. Then came Alinga Longa, and down the inside is You Know Who. 250 left to go. Still Silver Tycoon from Alinga Longa back in second. You Know Who is down the inside. Moon Game's also quickening up nicely down the inside. Moon Game's coming home strongly at You Know Who. You Know Who and Moon Game. You Know Who beat Moon Game. Alinga Longa third. Silver Tycoon ran fourth. The numbers have gone up 3, 5, 1. So Alinga Longa runs second. Moon Game third, and then 9. But definitely You Know Who, a strong ride by Khumalo, gets it home here. You'll find 2 off the left, Moon Game, and Alinga Longa has been galvanized by Fourie. You can see he's trying to get this one home down the center. Changes the stick, and he only fails a short head in his defense from You Know Who wins it. You Know Who won it. The son of What a Winter for Messrs. Naidu, Andre van Skyke and Mrs. N. Pillay, bred by Drakenstein Stud, and ridden to victory by Simanga Khumalo. It's an important win for Gavin Smith, here ahead of Richard Fourie and Alan Greef, who runs second with Alinga Longa. That's mighty close. I really didn't think it was as close as that. Anyway, third place will go.
Welcome back, and Gavin Smith, You Know Who, wins the race this afternoon, and well done to the Smith stable, and well done to Simanga Khumalo. A short head finish at the line, and well called by the man upstairs, Nico Kritsiotis. Standing with me is Joseph, and he's collecting on behalf of John. So the groom responsible for You Know Who is John. Joseph, tell him very well done, courtesy of World Sports Betting. Thanks so much for the R1,500. Let's go to Simanga, and the whoops were going all the way up the stairs, and the guys, there was a ding-dong tussle. It was a great race, and I'm sure in Simanga watches the replay a little bit later, and you see the heads up, heads down on the line. Did you think that you'd got up to win?
Still, I was on the inside.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if you ever look, my head is on the side, just glancing through and see if I can hold them off. But obviously the second horse was right on the outside. I thought maybe Louis ran second, but yeah.
I also thought Louis ran second, yeah.
Very great training fit from Mr. Smith. We're going to ring, ask him what's his plans. They say, you know him very well. Just go out there and do what you do. And he asked me what will be the plan. I said, sometimes he can want to be right there, and sometimes, he's a type of horse that just likes to go and get them, He said, okay, ride him as you find him. And if we popped out, we thought I was going to try and just be one off. But one horse just bumped me, and I thought, let me take a sit. And ended up following the second horse, came top of the straight. He went outside. I took the easy way home. And once this guy, I actually asked him, I remember a time where when he's surrounded by horses, it takes time. He doesn't want to go.
Okay.
And in a clear run, he's a different horse. And on the inside by himself, it was a matter of something coming to come and grab him. So big well done to Smith Racing team. And again, to the Pillay family, the Naidu family. I'm sure this guy, he's a nice-looking horse, big, and every time you think he's going to run a good race, it's just one of those where he gets caught out and he doesn't want to put it in. But today, I'm just happy for the guys that he pulls through. And to my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Vuchabos Drift, big well done to them. And to the grooms, they do the hard work behind the scenes. And it was so close. When I got in the pull-up, I just looked across. I saw the purple and yellow stars blanket coming down. And I thought, okay, no, this.
I've won it.
So they do help a bit, and they can see the race from here. Well, we still battling with the heads up, heads down. So yeah, again to the, obviously my sponsors, and again to Smith Racing Team, big well done and thank you, and Bling fans. Whoop whoop.
Absolutely, a big whoop whoop for You Know Who. And it has been quite a while since You Know Who was back in the winner's box. And that was like 455 days ago, but nothing wrong with that. And your comment was, yeah, definite place, John. So that had a little bit of a squeak, but it was a competitive race.
Very competitive, but I'd say I got a top ride, Neil. He got a peach of a ride from Samanga. He got the split on the inside, kept him going where it mattered most. And he's a gutsy old fella, and he's such an easy horse to work with. He's got a big heart. He's a beautiful horse, just very well done to Nathaniel and to Paul up in Natal. They stuck with this horse, you know, and that's fantastic, man. It's just lovely to get another win out of him. And, you know, if I can plot and plan and place him correctly, he's got more in the tank. And I think this kind of a trip is his best. We've gone further with him, but he enjoys the mile, Neil. And, yeah, that was a...
Well, when they game and gutsy, you know, then they always have a run for your money.
100%, you know, and he kept going resiliently to the line and got his nose down when it mattered most. It's just rewarding to get another win.
Well done, Gavin.
Thank you very much, and thanks to my sponsors, Hollywood.
Hollywood Bets gets a mention from the Gavin Smith stable. They've been with him for quite some time, Hollywood Bets, so well done to the sponsorship as well. Number 3, You Know Who wins for the Smith Yard again.